Hey guys, Beth here. I just wanted to update you really quickly on my Pan That palette. This is what it's been looking like. I have made some good progress on this highlighter. I thought I'd have it done by now, but it's a little tough to get the highlighter on the side right here. I kind of crushed up a little bit of this corner today just to get some on the brush to use it, but I'm thinking that maybe I should just repress it and put it in the center of the pan so that way I can get that done a little sooner. I've recently been using this blush a lot. There's kind of like a dip going on, but it's probably really hard to tell. A little bit of a dip going on. This blush right here is kind of taking a back seat for right now because I've been liking this blush a lot more. The bronzer, I rarely use it, so for the top one, the highlighter, it's called Baja. I used it 13 times this month, about 12 or 13 times. This blush here is called Blossom. I used it in October, let's see, 5, 6, 9 times. I used this blush for 9 times, and then the bronzer, I used it once. Yeah, it's called Beachfront. And then this blush here, I used it 7 times, so I still used it a fair amount of times this month. And I used some other blushes that were in other projects, so that's why I didn't get like 31 uses out of, if you add up the totals of those blushes. Here's the eyeshadow side of this palette. I have made some significant progress on this cream shade here. I have like side pan right here and right here. I hope to finish this up in November. And this pan here has expanded a little bit. It's like a nice shimmer shade. That one I believe is number 1, and I used it 4 times is what I have marked. September I used it 4 times as well, so a total 8 times since the last update. I have been using this shade a lot. I had numbered these on the little like paper that separates them, and I used it. This is number 10. Number 10 I've used in October 8 times, which is kind of bad because it's like the transition one that I use, but I kind of like, I don't know what I've been doing, honestly. I probably use this shade up there and then this shade here in my crease a couple of times, and maybe like shades from other palettes. The next shade that I kind of used quite a bit is shade number 16, which when I say quite a bit, it's not really a lot. It's like 4 times, which was this one here. Oh, I did finish up an eyeshadow. So 16, it has just a bit left. I hope to have this finished very soon. The shadow that I did finish up was right here. This one was like a rusty old like gold color. I had broken this or dropped this palette like months back, like I think it was like after my intro, and 4 shades broke, and this was one of them. And so what I've been doing is I've been filling up those broken ones with other eyeshadows just to like get like like the full amount of product that was in the palette back up to its original state. So I'll probably press in soon. I'll really soon press in a new eyeshadow here. And then once I finish that eyeshadow, then I'll check it off and say I finished it in 2022, like I did this one here. I have since repressed, I think this one here. 1 or 2, I don't know. I repressed it like one before and I finished it up. The other one I repressed was this one here. This is Deep Purple from my Anastasia Beverly Hills Self-Made palette. That was one of my previous Pan That palettes. I think what I'm gonna press here is from Too Faced. It's the Stardust palette by Vegas Nay. I have a gold that's so creamy and nice that I'm, it's like my favorite gold color. So I'm gonna probably, the pan is a lot bigger than this one, so I'm not gonna use up that whole eyeshadow. I'll just fill this one in um, about 3/4 of the way, because what I did use up of this pan was 3/4 full, or 1/4, no, 1/3. Maybe it was 1/4 that I used up. So I'm going to fill this up 3/4 of the way. And then once I finish that Vegas Nape shadow that I put in here, I'll call this one done. But the Vegas Nape one will still probably have product in its original pan, which is in a, like one of those empty palettes that you put singles in. And that is it, you guys, for my progress. So once again, I hope to finish up this one, but I'll have to repress something else in it because it was one of the ones that broke after I finish it up. When I finish this up, it'll be a completely done because I completely used it. These Tarte eyeshadows, like the matte ones, have so much product, and I don't like to waste products, so I kind of like rarely tap my brush, or if I just get up enough product that I feel is enough and I use that on my eye. I don't tap off that much, I guess. Unless like there's a lot of kick up for some reason because it's an older palette, then I do tap it off. But normally I use pretty much everything. So that is my Pan That palette. I did use actually this one here, which is, let me tell you how many times I use it. I use this one like almost every day in my brow. It's number 8 for my eyebrows. And I did not even mark it, you guys. That is so weird. I must have been marking it on 7 because I have like 10, 12 usages on this. And I know that's number, or maybe that is number 7. Oh yeah, it is number 7. Okay, so I've been marking it right. So that is it. There's my Pan That palette. Sorry about my background. It's a little messy. My daughter's drawer is open. It has her books and stuff in there by her side of the bed because she likes to sleep with me. But that's what it's looking like today. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you guys have a good evening, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.